Hi, I'm Pastor Tay, and today I want to share with you a latte about the special relationship between you and another believer. It's about a mentoring relationship that usually involves a mentor and a protégé. Generally speaking, this involves someone older than you. It can easily involve someone much younger in age but has walked further than you in your spiritual journey. This is God's plan for every believer, to successfully transition from one chapter of life to the next with the assistance and encouragement of someone who has already gone through it. Consider the words of Titus chapter 2, verses 1 through 3, where it says, "You must teach what is in accord with sound doctrine. Teach the older men to be tempered, worthy of respect, self-controlled, and sound in faith, in love, and in endurance. Likewise, teach the older women to be reverent in the way that they live." This is the Apostle Paul who challenges Titus to teach older believers so that they can, in turn, teach the younger believers about life and faith. Now, after reading this, your first impression might be of a formal Bible study where people sit around with serious looks on their faces and studying the Word. That impression might include a serious-looking teacher with an advanced Bible degree. After all, each verse mentions the word teach. Like verse 1 says, teach what is in accord with sound doctrine. Verse 2, teach the older men. And verse 3, teach the older women. But the first impression can change, especially after a more thorough analysis. And so when we take a closer look, we can see that the setting is not as formal as we first thought. The context here is not about a formal Bible study with serious students with notepads and pencils. In fact, the circumstances are completely the opposite. Instead, the situation here is more informal and casual. The picture is more of believers having conversations about life as a Christian. You see, in the original language, the word teach is not the formal word for teaching. Rather, it's the informal word for conversation, and so it can be translated say. In other words, the dynamic here is about talking, using everyday words with everyday experiences in a casual setting. And so the first impression gives way to a second impression about everyday conversations, about everyday life as a believer, which leads to everyday applications. So there is a place now for formal teaching, but there is a very special place for coffee shop style conversations about the Christian life. Kind of like here. It's Java for life. So consider today the importance of having a mentor. Consider the importance of being a protégé. Consider the dynamics between the two. And for every believer, there should be different times and situations where you can be a protégé or a mentor. So ask God today to give you the heart of a mentor, but also ask Him to give you the heart of a protégé. This is the vision of Titus 2, and today, let it be your vision of Titus 2. That's it for today. Until next time, may God provide both mentorship and protégé opportunities to you so that all of this can be part of the greater purposes for your life.
Thanks for joining us for a devotional drink today. If you love almond lattes, click here to subscribe so you know when the next one is ready to enjoy. Visit our website for resources for every chapter of your life. And if you're thirsty for more, click here. See you next time. May God bless your day.